Demand Access, Write Your Own Destiny Show. This podcast will inspire people to turn their dreams into reality. My name is William Leviton. I am from Providence, Rhode Island. I am the CEO of Demand Access, and I am a motivational speaker. I will be sharing my experiences and my mindset on how I was able to turn my dreams into reality. In turn, I hope you guys can learn from this and take this into your own experiences and dominate and conquer all your goals. In this podcast, I will be answering questions from various followers. So stay tuned and watch. Enjoy. Hello, welcome to episode 5. And today's topic, we'll be talking about you are more than who you are. And I think when we're trying to be successful and we're trying to achieve our goals, we sometimes forget who we are and how special we are to ourselves. Not to others, to ourselves, because that's really important. When chasing a goal, you're going to be put through a lot of trials and tribulations. There's going to be a lot of successes and also a lot of failures. And in those moments, you're going to question yourself, who you are and what you're doing. You're going to begin to question, is it effective? You're going to begin to question, is it worth it? You're going to have all these questions, and no one's going to have the answers for you. And you're going to have to find those answers within yourself, within all your lessons, with talking to yourself. And for me, when I wanted to be a walk-on, when I wanted to earn a scholarship, I had the goal in mind. But as I was working towards that goal, I had to begin to question what makes me special. And then figuring out those special qualities that I have, how can I use it to bring value to others and to bring value to myself? I had a very strong work ethic. I still do to this day. And that's what separated me. But that's what also made me special. Because by me wanting to work hard, I was able to affect other people and cause them to work hard. So as I was trying out, by working out every day, going to the gym, even though I was a team manager, the other players saw and they could feel my dedication, my commitment to the grind. It was able almost to, I was able to, reflect my energy to them. And then once they felt my energy, they responded by working even harder. That was one way I found the value in what I was doing. Even though I had my goal in mind, I was still able to bring value. And so when you understand that you are special in what you do, not what other people do, what you do, that's the first step. Second step is to not compare yourself. We get lost in comparing ourselves to other people. Sometimes it's subconsciously. We don't even try to do it, right? Let's say you go on social media, you see somebody receive a high achievement or something like that. For some reason, in a split second, you start to think, damn, what am I doing right now? That person's doing this and that. Stop all that. We got to stop that right there. That subconscious comparison that we have of somebody else's achievement that has nothing to do with us, we have to stop right there. Because we're letting that feeling of jealousy, we're letting that feeling of regret that we're not doing what we're supposed to do, we're letting that cloud our judgment and make us feel a way that we're not supposed to feel. comparing yourself can be good and it can be bad. I just gave you the reason why it could be bad. But comparing yourself can also be good because you can use it as a driving point to become successful. Not in a negative way, not I'm trying to be better than them. No, you can use it as, okay, he or she has made it to their top level. I've seen them do it. Let me make it to my top level. I know they can do it. That means I can do it. That's where having a good comparison can be good. So you just have to learn how to outweigh the bad and the good, right? We want to exterminate the bad comparisons, the feeling of being jealous of others. We want to exterminate that. What we want to keep is that good comparison, seeing somebody in a positive light as a driving point to be stronger, to be the best that we can be. And then after that, you can start worrying about your own values. And every single one of you has your own significant value. I don't know what it is, but you do. You have your own significant value. My value was I'm very vocal, right? I have a lot of energy. If you met me before, if you've seen from my videos, I'm very animated. I have energy. I'm vocal. I love to talk, right? I realized those two things were my greatest values that I bring to myself. And joining the team, I realized I can use those values and it can help with my situation. And it did. I became the most vocal on the team. I wasn't even the captain. I wasn't starting. I was the most vocal. I used my voice the most out of everyone. I had energy. So whenever my teammates were down or they felt depleted or they were stressed, my energy was able to give them the ability to go harder, to give them the ability to have more energy. And it's contagious because energy is contagious. Doing good is contagious and doing bad is contagious. What you're trying to do. For me, I realized that I had to use my own specific values, my own unique, special values to get where I needed to go. And that's what I did. And that's what you need to do. You need to stop comparing yourself to other people. You need to stop feeling down that someone else is where they want to be and you're not. Stop worrying about other people. That shouldn't matter. What matters about what you're doing and how you feel inside. And if you're going to compare yourself and make yourself feel bad about what you're doing or regret certain things, then that's not what you need. What you need is to understand your true self. Understand that you are more than who you are. Basketball player, business person, nurse, doctor, engineer, plumber, whatever it is, you are special and you are more than what your title is. I was more than just a basketball player. I realized that. And when you realize that, you begin to reach levels that you never thought you would reach before. And I want you guys to reach a level that you never reached before. Because it's time. It's time for you to control your destiny. But in order for us to control our destiny, we have to understand ourselves. We have to understand how we work. We have to understand our emotions. We have to find our special, unique traits that we have. Now you heard that saying, everybody's special in their own way. So what's your way that you can be special to yourself? And then once you figure that out and you master that, how can you use that to be special to others? And then when you figure out how to be special to others, you already conquered the game. Because they're going to be looking for that unique, special talent that you have. Not what so-and-so has, not what he or she has. They're going to be looking for what special, unique talent that you have and what you can bring to the table and how beneficial it is for them having you. That scholarship came, yeah, it came from the hard work. Yeah, it came from those grueling nights, those grueling mornings when I was working hard. But also, I brought something to the table. I brought something special that couldn't be replaced. I brought something special that couldn't just be copied, right? Someone else could probably do what I was doing, having the energy, but the difference was I was able to bring it every day. After the 10th day, I wasn't tired. After the 3rd month, I wasn't tired. After the 1st year, I wasn't tired. After the 2nd year, I wasn't tired. After the 3rd year, I wasn't tired, right? Because when you try to copy someone, it doesn't really last that long. Because that person you're copying, they do it like it's nothing. It's their lifestyle. And you can't copy someone else's lifestyle. How they feel, their character, you can't copy that. That's just what they're built from. And that's what I was built from. The energy was just different. It wasn't as genuine because it was copied. So that's why you have to find yourself and talk to yourself. That's why self-talk is so important. That's why understanding who you are is so important before you can understand the world. Because understanding the world, that's the last part of the battle. The biggest part of the battle to be successful, the biggest part is understanding yourself. Understanding what values you can bring to the table. For real. So write them down. Or really just sit down by yourself. No distractions, right? Turn off the phone and sit down and think to yourself all the good things you've done, all the beneficial things you've done. Where has it brought you? And why has it brought you to those places? And how you can make them stronger. How you can make them so beneficial to others that you become a special, unique individual to them, that they need you, that they can't function without you, that you're a vital part of their process. I became a vital part of the team's process to win a championship. It may have not been being on the floor playing basketball, but when I was on the bench, when the team needed that extra kick, that extra boost, not a boost to drink, that boost of energy that you just couldn't find from anybody, they just needed specifically from me, I was there. I was ringing that bell. Oh, I'm here, I got you. Let's go, fellas, come on. Come on, I believe in y'all. Let's go. You can do it, right? We worked hard, right? We've been working since the summer, right? You came to this school, right? All the sacrifices you made, right? I used to get personal, I have a personal level with them. You know, I made sure to learn about my teammates, to connect with them. So when I was talking to them, they could feel it. We was on a personal level, and that energy can transfer. And they can feel it, and they can feel motivated. And it's not fake, and I'm not just saying it. We believe it, and we exchange those words. And then when the timeout ends and they go out there, they do what they have to do. Or the celebrations, right? Figure out who you are and understand you are more than who you just are. You are special. You are unique. You are different. You cannot be copied, and if someone tries to copy you, it's only going to be 20% of what you really are, because they won't be able to sustain what you really are, because you are special. Understand, I'm letting you guys know right now, man, female, You are special. You are a special individual. You cannot be replaced. They can try to do it, but they can't. Your DNA is special. It's yours. My name is William Leviton from Providence, Rhode Island. I am special. I know I'm special. The person that's watching this right now, I'm here to tell you that you are special, and do not let nobody ever tell you different. They cannot tell you different. Don't listen to them. Listen to who you are, what you feel in your mind, what you feel in your heart, what you feel in your soul. That person, when you look in the mirror, because you have to look at yourself in the mirror every day before you step out that door, right? You brush your teeth. Who are you looking at? Yourself every day. So talk to yourself, figure it out. And when you figure it out, go out there and do what you have to do. You, my friend, because you guys are all my friends, you are special. You are more than who you are. My mom used to always tell me this one phrase, and I remember it. She used to always say, I know who God says I am. What He says I am. So you know what God says who you are. I know what God says I am. So let's go out and be the best of ourselves and reach our highest potential and do it every day, every hour, every minute, every second, and we just level up and we make it to the top and we don't stop. We just keep flying and keep climbing. Thank you guys for watching The Man Access Again podcast, episode 5. You are more than who you are. Have a great weekend. Conquer this week and let's get to it. Let's fly. Write your own destiny. Thank you.